Hi, welcome to What's Cooking. I'm Lisa Glickman. I'm here at the new home of the Cascade Culinary Institute at the Jungers Culinary Center. This is an awesome place. Hey, do you like hot bananas for your dessert with caramel and cinnamon? Do you like to light your food on fire? Then Bananas Foster is the perfect dessert for you. It's so simple. In here, in my pan, I have about a quarter of a cup of butter that I've added a quarter of a cup of brown sugar. And that's just sitting there melting and turning into a beautiful caramel. Now here are my bananas. I just have 2 regular bananas. Now you want 2 bananas that are not terribly, terribly ripe. So you don't want them really, really green, but you don't want them really brown either and soft, because we want these to stay a little bit firm in our dessert. So take your bananas and just peel them just like this, and we're going to slice them and put them into a bowl with a little bit of lemon juice. What the lemon juice does is 2 things. It adds a little bit of acidity to the dessert. It also keeps the bananas from oxidizing or getting brown. So they go right into the bowl, and then we're going to squeeze a little lemon juice on these and put them right into the pan with our caramel. So just slice that lemon in half. Probably half a lemon is probably plenty. We just want to get a nice little bit of lemon on there. Toss those around and they go right into the pan, into our caramel. Okay, we just toss these around. Let them get nice and covered in that butter and brown sugar. Just takes a few minutes. We're just looking to kind of coat the caramel around the bananas and get them sauteed just a little bit. Doesn't that look great? It smells so delicious. I can smell the brown sugar all nice and toasty, and the bananas in there. Oh, this dessert is so impressive when you've got people over for dinner and you want to do something really fun. And the fun thing is you can usually have these things in your pantry. I usually always have bananas, and brown sugar and butter are really common ingredients. And once you buy these liqueurs, then you've got them on hand. So the next thing we're going to add is some banana liqueur. And this is just a sweet liqueur that just adds a little extra banana flavor. So that's going to go in. Probably a tablespoon or so. Now comes the fun part. So we're going to use our rum, and you want to use a rum that has a pretty high alcohol content. You don't want to use a dark rum, you want to use a light rum. So we're going to slide that off the flame just a little bit, add a little of that rum, and then just tip the pan, and there you go. How fun is that? Impress your friends. It's so fun at a dinner party to do this. Now you want to let this flame continue to go until it goes out. What you're doing is you're burning off that alcohol, right? Because you don't want that hot alcohol, you just want the nice rum back flavor. And here I have some vanilla ice cream. Now you could use some praline ice cream or some caramel ice cream, any kind of ice cream that you want. But vanilla is always a classic. Vanilla and Bananas Foster. Now this dessert came from a restaurant called Brennan's in New Orleans. Richard Foster was actually a customer at Brennan's, and this dessert was developed for him. It was one of his favorites. Okay, now that our rum has kind of flamed out, make sure all that flame is out. Then all we want to do is take our bananas and gently lay them onto our vanilla ice cream. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. And then we have our creamy caramel sauce that will just drizzle down over the top of that ice cream. This is the best dessert. So easy and so delicious. I'm Private Chef Lisa Glickman. You can find me at my website, lisaglickman.com. And I'm the homegrown chef in every issue of 1859 magazine. It's on newsstands and at 1859 Oregon magazine.